Hi everybody, welcome. On September 6th, 7th, we've got a new moon in Virgo at 14 degrees. Now the energy of Virgo is very different to the energy of Leo. Leo, the flamboyance, the energy of outgoing. Virgo is much more of an inward sign. It's a sign, because it's ruled by Mercury, to really think for yourself. There's so much information, disinformation, misinformation flying around at the moment. It's very difficult to just get space to think, isn't it? And Mercury, ruler of this new moon, is opposite to Chiron in Aries. So we got a lot of healing to do, connected to our thoughts, our words, how we think, how we speak to one another, how you speak to yourself. New moons are always opportunities for something new to come in, to plant some new seeds. It's a time for decluttering, getting rid of the things that you no longer need or use. So this applies on a physical level. I'm reminded of, I think her name is Marie Kondo, the expert with tidying and organizing. If it doesn't give you pleasure or happiness, and the space that you walk into doesn't feel sacred, what can you do to change that? Are there things that you no longer need? New moon, free yourself of things that you're just carrying around physically that you don't need anymore. Mercury is in Libra, the sign of balance. Are you able to balance two opposing thoughts and ideas within you? And are you able to be aware and hold both those different polarized energies and accept them both at the same time? Because the polarization is so strong and getting stronger. Mars is opposite Neptune. Mars is also in Virgo, opposite to Neptune in Pisces. Where are you losing power? Mars is power, strength. Neptune dissolves that power. So where are you giving away your power? Where do you need to stand up and say, hey, and this may be to do with disciplining yourself on a very personal level. It's a time to go beyond your limitations. The sun and moon are trying to Uranus, giving you an opportunity to see that you can make miracles in your life. If you just stretch yourself a little more. One of my things every day, I do my best every day to be a little more, a little better each day. So maybe it's going up and down the stairs an extra 6 or 8 times. Maybe it's feeding Antoni the cat an extra little treat. Emotionally, where can you stretch yourself and reach out to somebody? Goodness knows people do need a soothing word. Where are you polarizing? Who are you shutting out? And why are you shutting them out? And can you hold all possibilities and yet know your own mind and stick up for what is important to you? Virgo rules nature. We've got 5 planets in earth signs and 4 in air at the time of the new moon. So nature is the place to get soothed. nature is where you can get your sanity back, your calmness. And it would be a wonderful idea at the time of this new moon to consider not taking any device with you when you go into nature. I very rarely take my phone with me anywhere, actually, when I go out, except if I need it for the GPS. But just to be in nature, could you have a day out where you disconnect from social media altogether? Could you have a room in your house, maybe your bedroom, where you have no devices? Somewhere to give yourself the space from the cacophony that's going on. See if you can find 14 degrees of Virgo in your chart. Where is Virgo in your chart? Which house is it? For me, it's in the 4th. And I am quite, wherever you have Virgo, whichever cusp you have Virgo on in your chart, will be probably where you're quite particular, quite meticulous. So for me, I'm quite meticulous in the home. Yeah, I'm really super duper clean. Probably a little obsessively so, but I know that. And it's a great time for recycling, giving away. So find out where it is in your chart and see which life area you need to bring something new into. And pay attention to the details. Virgo rules the details. Leo's the big picture. Virgo says, now, what do we really need here? What's really important? In Greek, the leptomeries, the little things. They matter. When I can get to see him, Apostle, or my hairdresser, when he cuts my hair, it's like a work of art is happening. Every little detail, every little snip has a meaning. Can you bring meaning to every little part of your life? And the 4 planets in air signs are encouraging you to declutter your mind and to find ways to create some space. Because in that space is where the creativity comes. I have to be very creative, keep coming up with new ideas for live streams, for videos. And my creativity tends to come in the shower, in the sea, in nature, with the cat, somewhere else, when I am not focusing on it so much. So you might want to set an intention at the time of this new moon that you're going to stretch yourself and also be aware of contributing to others. How can I contribute to somebody else? What can I do to help somebody at this time? Maybe you need to push somebody. I had to push my insurance company. My health insurance goes up every year. And they weren't going to give me a reduction, but I said, you know, just something. I pressed them. And in the end, they offered me £100 to give to a charity. And I was proper thrilled with that. So press for something that matters for you. Don't allow that Mars Neptune just to dissipate your energy. Galvanize yourself into action. New moons are always an opportunity to create that blank canvas. Virgo loves lists. So maybe put 3 important things on your list every day and start out with those, so that by the end of the day, you will feel as though you've accomplished something. You'll feel productive. And that's important. The new moon in Virgo. So I want to thank so many of you who write to me, who contribute on Patreon, who come on the live streams, for your emails, just for all of the support that we have in this community that we're building. One of helping one another and not judging one another. So thank you for being a part of this wonderful community. And I'm sending you much love from Greece. Bye for now.